Something neat happened last night, which I think will encourage many of you. I was watching another Watchman's study video last night before bed. At the end of his video, he encouraged his weary audience to go to Jesus for confirmations and encouragement regarding the soon rapture of the church. It came to mind that 2 years ago, I experienced a few things personally that may have been from the Lord. Back then, I spent a lot of time standing at my bedroom window looking up to the night sky while praying. Background of what happened 2 years ago is relevant to yesterday's event, so I'll play a portion of my video from 2 years ago for you now. I was going through some challenging situations, so I prayed for increased strength to guide me through this time as we endure our hardships and occupy until his return. Just then, out of my window, I saw 2 bunnies hopping across the street. I thought that was cute, but didn't make any connection of the bunnies and then went to bed. I live in a city near a busy street. The only things I would see outside are cars or people walking their dogs. I would often stand at my bedroom window looking at the sky, praying for discernment and truth and guidance in my studies, pointing to the rapture. One day, after prayer, I was surprised by 2 bunnies hopping down the street past my house. That was surprising, but again thought it was cute, and I went to bed. But the very next day, I was again praying at my window for discernment, and finishing my prayer, 2 bunnies appeared again in front of my house. I thought and pondered about this for a while. My prayers at the window did not show any further bunnies. I have lived at my home several years and never saw bunnies. I did not see any other bunnies since, but I decided to ask God if he was using bunnies to talk to me. While getting ready for bed, I asked him, "Are you talking to me through bunnies?" After brushing my teeth, I went to the window, looked out, and saw 2 bunnies just hanging out across the street. Okay, this was starting to get pretty exciting. Every day I would pray at my window. I did not request further rapture confirmations for a while, and I never saw any bunnies. But then in my mind came lines from a Chris Tomlin song repeating the words, "Wait upon the Lord." Okay, I can wait. I stood at the window another minute, and then I saw 2 bunnies in the boulevard across the street. It has been several weeks since the last bunny event. I look out the window every day, but there have been no more bunnies. So back to last night, while the watchman was encouraging his audience to seek confirmations from the Lord. I recalled the bunnies from 2 years ago, and that there have been no bunnies at all since that time. I stand at the window a lot and have not seen any bunnies for 2 years now. With this in mind, I spoke to Jesus and merely asked him if he would like to send me a confirmation that the rapture is about to happen. I asked him if he would like to show me a bunny and promised that if I saw one, I would post about it on social media. I went to the window but was not greeted by any bunny. It was past midnight. I did see the biggest, brightest orange moon staring at me. I stood there in awe. Just as I was thinking of closing the blinds and heading to bed, I saw a small dark animal run across the street and behind some houses. Could that be a bunny? I didn't know. I stood there waiting to see if it would come back out so I could see what it was. I did not see that animal again, but a minute later I did see 2 actual bunnies also run across the road. My jaw dropped. After 2 years not seeing any bunnies and not expecting to see anything at that moment, I almost didn't believe what I just saw. The timing of the bunnies after 2 years and then reappearing immediately after my invitation to Jesus last night seems too incredible to be deemed coincidence. I know many of those who follow me on YouTube and Facebook do not believe in coincidences at all and give all the glory to our Father. In any event, in my prayer before looking out my window, I promised to share the story if I did see something. I saw 3 animals, 2 of which were bunnies for sure. I hope you found this encouraging. See you all in the air very soon. Join me on my other media platforms. The links are in the description area below this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.